Okay, so let's dive in here. We've got this really fascinating look inside a grade 1 science class. It's a 35-minute lesson plan called Parts of a Plant. And it seems designed for, well, maximum engagement.
Yeah, and what's really striking is how you see the entire architecture of the teaching laid out. The mission, the methods, the actual minute-by-minute script. For the kids, the goal seems pretty straightforward. Quickly get four key ideas.
Right, like what plants need to live.
Exactly. What they need, where the roots are, the four main parts of a plant, and interestingly, which roots we can actually eat.
And the teacher's mission is right there up front. The students are going to become little plant scientists.
Hmm.
So how do they actually guide them through that process in just 35 minutes?
Well, the structure is incredibly tight. It kicks off with an attention grabber, like a Clack Claps app thing. Then boom, right into the question of the day. They show like a healthy plant versus one that didn't get sunlight. Simple contrast.
Okay, but then it immediately gets kind of playful, right, with these trick questions. That seems like an unusual step so early on, challenging them right away, asking if plants need, what, chips?
Uh-huh, chips or ice cream. And that's actually a really smart way to tackle misconceptions head on. Instead of just saying plants need sunlight, they make the kids think, wait, no, not chips. It forces their brains to lock on to the real needs.
Ah, okay. So it clears the deck before building the actual knowledge. Makes sense. What are the actual four things?
Sunlight, air, water, and soil. The trick questions basically lead them right to identifying those four essentials.
Got it. So after establishing what plants need, they move into exploring.
Exactly. That's the explore phase, about 5 to 10 minutes. They use this feed the plant card game. Groups get cards, sunlight, water, air, soil, but also distractors like toys or juice. They have to pick the right four.
So hands-on sorting, and they check understanding right there.
Pretty much, yeah. And they even quickly start a seed and cup demo. They use chia seeds, maybe some cotton or tissue paper, explaining the cotton works like soil, holding water for the roots. It's super visual.
Simple, effective visualization.
Uh-huh.
Okay, then the focus shifts to the plant structure, specifically the roots.
Right. The next chunk of time, maybe minutes 13 to 18, is all about where roots are. And they use this great physical activity. The teacher asks, roots above the stem, hands on your head, roots below, touch your shoes.
Oh, I like that. Kinesthetic learning. Gets them moving and anchors the concept. Roots are below.
Precisely. Anchors that roots grow down and absorb water. Then they clearly name the four main parts, root, stem, leaf, and flower, followed immediately by another quick question, which part gets the water?
The root, of course, reinforcing that function.
Yep. And then things get even more active with the edible roots corners game. Sounds like fun.
How does that work? Corners game.
Yeah. So the teacher shows pictures, maybe a carrot. The kids have to physically move to one corner labeled yes, edible root, or another corner labeled no, not a root.
Forcing a choice, making them commit. What examples do they use?
Key ones, like contrasting a carrot, which is a we yes, with something like sunflower roots, which are a definite NO, not typically eaten. Plus others like radish, beetroot. I think onion might be in there too, though botanically it's a bulb. But maybe they simplify for grade 1. The point is identifying edible roots.
Okay, so after all that, the games, the questions, the demo, what's the takeaway for these little plant scientists?
Well, by the end of that pack, 35 minutes, they should know those four essentials: sunlight, air, water, soil. They should also be able to name the four main parts: root, stem, leaf, flower, and importantly, give examples of roots you can eat.
It seems incredibly efficient. They cover a lot of ground. How do they wrap it up and, check?
There's a final evaluate phase, the last 5 or 6 minutes. It includes a quick plant speed round quiz and an exit ticket. The kids have to draw a simple plant, circle the roots, and copy down the word for their favorite plant part.
Wow, that's a solid check. Draw, identify, write. It really pulls it all together.
It's a very complete mini lesson cycle, isn't it? Assessment is baked right in.
It really is a beautifully constructed lesson plan. Okay, so here's a final thought, maybe something for you, the listener, to mull over. Notice how often the teacher used those trick questions right at the beginning and maybe woven through.
Yeah, that constant challenging of assumptions.
Exactly. It makes you think, doesn't it?
Right.
That maybe effective learning, whether you're in first grade learning about plants or, doing complex research in any field, isn't just about getting the facts presented to you. It's also about being pushed constantly to question what you think you already know, to challenge those first easy assumptions. That seems key to really understanding anything deeply.